In this video, we're going to show you a starter, a vegetarian starter, or it can be treated as a snack item. It's a vegetable cutlet, or in the north, you can say it's a vegetable tikki. For we need some boiled potato, that's a 2 medium-sized boiled potato, some chopped carrots, chopped beans, chopped onions, then some chopped green chili, some eggs for topping the cutlet or the tikki, and for the breadcrumb to coat some egg. And you have turmeric, breadcrumbs, cumin seed, chili powder, then cumin powder, salt, coriander powder, and a bit of garam masala. So for making the mix, in a heat pan, add a bit of oil, let's say 1 to 2 tablespoons of refined oil. Add cumin seeds, allow it to crack. So once the cumin is hot, you can add the onions, saute it for a minute, not to get it brown but just a light color. At this stage you can add the carrots and the beans. The carrots can be pre-cooked or you can saute it till it gets cooked. Saute in between so the onion doesn't fry. 3 minutes you can add the chopped green chili. Add a quarter teaspoon of turmeric or less than that. Coriander powder. Meanwhile you can reduce the flame to the lowest possible so the spice doesn't burn. So a quarter of teaspoon of coriander powder. Garam masala quarter teaspoon, cumin powder half teaspoon, salt, now mix it just to roast the spices so the raw flavor will vanish. And this time you can check the carrots being cooked. Yeah, it's been cooked. Keeping the flame in low, add the potato, that's previously boiled potato. Just break it. And at this stage you can leave it to cool it down. Switch off the flame, leave it on a cold place. While the mixture is cooling down, we can organize the things we needed for crumb. So we break egg and keep the yolk and white separate. Just separate the yolk carefully. Keep the yolk separate, that we'll be using later for frying. Do the same with the second one. Take some milk, let's say 2 tablespoons. Put the egg white. Normally you can use a whole egg, but I'm using the egg white, so we can use the egg yolk for the garnish. Just beat it nicely. This we call as egg wash. So once it's cooled down, you can mash the potato, combine everything together. You don't have to crush the potato very fine, you can leave the bits and pieces, that's good for the texture. And if you feel the mixture is a bit wet or oily, you can add bit breadcrumb so that absorbs the moisture and it's easy to give the shape. You can make it into a round ball size what you want and then press it with the hand. Give a round shape. And keep on the side on a tray. And once you finish everything, you can do the breadcrumb together. So once all the patties are done, the shapes are given, you can do the crumb. First of all, do the dry crumb. It's good to do the flour first. If you don't have the flour, or if you prefer with the breadcrumb first, you can do that way, and then the egg wash. just take out the excess water or the liquid from there, then do it again, and this time do with the dry hand, so otherwise it'll be messy everywhere. Now coat the breadcrumb nicely, you can press it again, finish the shape. This time you can give the shape nicely because this is the final shape, and when you fry it, the shape will be holding like this. On a hot frying pan, add a bit of refined oil. Fry the egg, and then in the same pan you can fry the cutlet or the tikki. Once the pan is hot, just reduce the flame, slowly drop the egg yolk. You don't have to fry it fully because you need to use that sort of garnish, so make sure this is separate. And now you can remove it and keep it in a fresh plate. Same frying pan, add a bit more oil. So once the oil is hot, you can fry the cutlets. Fry it in a slow to medium. After 1 to 2 minutes, just turn the sides. You don't have to give more color, but just enough the breadcrumb to be fried. And now you can do the sides as well. Just turn it. If you have a tongs, use the tongs, and if you can handle the heat, it's fine. Now we can take it out and keep in a kitchen cloth to drain the excess oil. Assemble the dish. Place the tikki or the cutlet, whatever you call, and then the roast tomato chutney what we made on top. And now place the fried egg yolk. You can try with the quail egg also. That's good to present always. And then top it with some flour. Some edible flour you can get from your garden will be good, because most of the flowers are good to eat, only to ensure that's from a good plant. So that's ready, and if you want to present in the same plate, you can drop the sauce around to give more moistness, otherwise the dish is complete. So this is a mouthful dish. It's good with the cocktail or canapes or even a small amuse starters. So Indian cuisine is always easy to adapt whatever you want to do.